What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So, guys, I want to talk about YouTuber Cathey, who is located in the Gambia. And she's been there, I think, maybe arriving this year. And, Cathey originally from the Alabama area, but then moved to Atlanta, and now she's there in the Gambia. It's one of the more popular YouTubers in African-American YouTubers in West Africa. You know, her, the Bag family, very, 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 very popular. They have a really good fan base. People subscribe to them a lot. But Cathey is more known for the pejorative things that she has said about the Gambians, certain situations, you know, how the transparency is not there with business. People try to cheat you, they try to scam you. I know that these things do happen. I've experienced it myself in the continent of Africa, you know, in many different places. So I definitely know that she's telling the truth about how things can be. And everybody knows that. But I believe with the issue with her is the delivery and how it comes off, right? Now, with Cathey, if you look at this particular screenshot, she has these things called webinars, right? And she has things about, you know, like land ownership, business need in Ghana, you know, real estate report, and, you know, pretty much you can do some investment through her, which I believe some people have believed to do. All right. We'll talk about that. And apparently there was an issue where there's a particular brother. All right. I will say that a particular brother invested some money into her. All right. Into what she was doing, and they didn't get the money right. And so the guy apparently said that he's going to come out there. And then the guy actually flew, and her assistant, I don't know the guy's name, but the assistant was also working with a black sit, and then something happened. He started working with Cathey. So the assistant said that people were threatening them and threatening their livelihood. All right. And so it is speculated now, because of those threats, Cathey has went into hiding, and she is posting typically older videos and usually communicating from the community tab. And, you know, people are calling her out for saying, well, you know, you're the one talking about how the Gambians are not that smart, but yet you are out here scamming people. You are having, you know, people invest in businesses that don't exist. And I will tell guys this, you know, and people got mad at me. There was a guy that's a YouTuber that I won't call his name, but he was trying to give advice on Africa, where to buy land. At the time, he had never went to the continent before. And I will tell anybody that is listening under the sound of my voice, for your own safety, you never invest in anybody or anything that you don't know. Okay? I'm not saying that the Cathey speculations or rumors are true or not. I don't know. I've never done any business with her. It's hearsay is what somebody can say. But I think the bigger lesson is this. Anybody offers you a tiny house to buy a house, buy land, people you don't know how to do it, you're an idiot if you do it. I will say this, you're more than stupid. Okay? You never, ever, ever do anything like that. Never. If you want to buy consultations from people who are in industries, sure. I mean, we got to also understand a lot of YouTubers are trying to make business out of consultations for, you know, them living in a place for a long time. That doesn't make them experts on real estate. Doesn't make them experts on building things or renovating. That doesn't mean anything. Most people who are social media content creators, when they move to a place, it's not like they have an impact so much so on the local economy. You know, it looks like that because, you know, oh, I have a lot of subscribers or something like that, and people know who I am, people see my video. That's different than you're a person that people take serious locally. All right. And I would like to say, for people that want to invest in, you know, going to a country, you better just show up first. You know, show up first. You do business dealings through people that you know that are attorneys, and even that can be sketchy. But, you know, people that are verified. You know, you never send money to YouTubers unless you want to give them a donation. You don't, you don't ever do anything like that. YouTubers are not, unless they've been, highly verified in business. They like Dr. Harnett, for example, the business channel. That's different. People who just moved and been there for you never do that. All right. And the only people you're going to be upset with is you. And I think that a lot of times, a lot of people are getting too much credibility for just showing up in Africa. Like, there's too much, people kissing YouTubers behind just because they showed up to Africa. It's, oh, I repatriated because, and you get one of those videos, the video goes like 100,000 views, but these people haven't done anything. They're just, I moved. It's almost like saying, I moved from this place to someplace else. All of a sudden, now I'm an expert on how to do things. And I think that a lot of people give these people too much credibility, too much clout. Just because you got up and moved to the Gambia, you moved to Uganda, like, you need to have evidence of things that you're doing that are tangible. Not like you taking pictures by houses like some people do. You taking pictures by land or taking pictures by whatever. Like, it's something anybody can do. You don't even know if they own that stuff. And then if you send the money, then you're not protected. There's only certain things you can do. There's only certain things you guys can do to protect yourself with certain things. If you want to invest, in Africa, agro partnerships, for example, Nigeria. This is something that is credible. Shout out to It's Ivioma, the YouTube channel. This is a very, very credible business that allows you to invest in Nigeria and farming, and you can barely even do that because the stuff is already sold out. Anybody telling you like, oh, we can do this, oh, we can do that, go visit first. Because the thing about it is that if African-American YouTubers keep coming to the continent of Africa and you don't have a plan, you're just looking to ask for donations all day, you just have a cell phone, you're going around covering things, and what's going to happen is you're going to ruin the reputation for a lot of people. You're going to ruin the reputation for a lot of African Americans that come back, which is why we don't offer any kind of like tour right now. I don't have any kind of consultation thing. I refuse to get put in that box. And it's not saying that some people that are here don't do good things, because some people do. But then again, once you get put in that box as a person that hasn't planned well, you come out of that box and then people start thinking. And I said, for Cathey, I just don't know. I don't know if that's a true thing or not. But I'm going to tell you, for your safety, never do that. You consult people who are credible in those fields. I tell people all the time. For example, if you want to get into, agribusiness, then you find people who are in that business that write articles, that write books on topic, and you ask, can you consult with them? You don't ask YouTubers to consult with you about agribusiness. Just because you moved to Africa, a country, doesn't mean you know anything. If you're in the financial sector, you try to get a consultation with somebody that's in that sector that's good. You deal with professional people in those environments. You go to co-working spaces, and then you deal with people in those environments. You don't ever deal with YouTubers. Repat YouTubers that tell you they can flip your money. Like, if that's the case, you're in trouble. So, guys, thank you so much. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk, and this is on the Kangana YouTube channel. Guys, I thank you so much for all that you do. And subscribe to the bell. Check out the Kangana channel, guys. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. Keep it real. Kangana forever. I'm out.